Yo, 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 yo. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Coach Squeeze, aka Smoothie King. Right back at ya with another one. How the people in the chat doing? How my family doing? Hope y'all had a safe and blessed day. I hope everything went y'all way today. We got a lot to talk about, man. It was some hell of a fights on this weekend. The woman showed up and showed out. Um, Before we get started, let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own, the best in the business, the biggest star in boxing, whether they like it or not. GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. Don't forget to go on www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP. Make sure you get your headphones and your gear, your hoodies, your shirts. Go on the website. He got some new stuff that he came out with. Go support the young CEO. Don't forget www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP and you'll get 15% off. Under Armour, thanks for all that you do. The U in the building. The U ski. Rize Inc. Thanks for the platform. Rize in the building. Don't forget to go on risepodcast.com and get your merch. We got coffee mugs, COVID masks, beanie caps for the winter, shirts, coffee mugs. Come on, man, support the movement, man. We gotta support our own businesses. Like I tell y'all all the time, Timberland don't need no more money. Jordans don't need no more money. Louis Vuitton don't need no more money. Versace don't need no more money. Let's get our family off and running so we can create that generational wealth just like those guys I named. You know, what have they done for the black community besides take, image stealing? And last but not least, the official boxing gear, boxing. All the fighters are wearing. I can't wait to get my gear. That's all I'm saying, so I can show off. Box raw. I want the whole gear so I can get it in. Okay. And go over to my family. We got Tanya Vandross Williams Jr., new member. Thanks, brother. Welcome to the Rize Podcast family. Showtime the Gizzy, Tommy Nettles, Isaiah McCoy, D1, Rocco McBride, Antonio King, the Princess of the Rize, Miss Mona, D1, Fagusta, L. Neal, WL. Yo. Showtime the guy. Keys. What it do, Keys? Keys in the building. That's one thing I can say about my boy Keys. He keep it 100. Keys keep it 100. Like his predictions or not, he do what he do. I enjoy the competitiveness of it. With Keith's predictions. Might don't agree with him, but I agree with him staying true to what he believed in. Mocha 3, Big Bro TV, Southpaw, what it do? Don't forget to go over Southpaw TV, support Southpaw TV. D. Wilson, Kenneth Perry, Jig from Philly.
Hey,
What it
Wills.
do? What's going on, Coach Squeeze, and everyone in the chat? Hope everyone had a great day. Hope you did too, brother. We gotta look out for each other, man. It's crazy out there in the world. Showtime, the guy, Kirk Jones. What it do, Kirk? Kirk Jones. What's up, homie? X. Blessings back to you, brother. Whatchamacallit, my favorite candy bar. What's up, champ? Unheard of, baby. And my senior called my all access voice. Unheard of, baby.
There you go.
Nice.
Unheard of, hey baby.
Oh Lord, GC, y'all, all access, y'all. all pain in the ass. You gonna pick up from Unheard of?
Unheard of, hey baby. Be rich. Keys. What's going on? That's it.
Yeah. You got
what's going on, champ? How you feeling?
One day at a time, man. They robbed me again tonight, yo, on these
You
numbers.
see that?
I had the 913 the other day. I played a couple days ago. Every time I let something go, man. And I had 932 and 239. And the lady, it was 7402. She played 7024, $25 straight. Yeah. I was in line. I said, what you say? She said $25 straight. She said I needed to come that way.
Dang, she ain't even put no backup plan on it.
No, she played box.
All right.
She played $10 box. She bought, this was last week. She was talking about it.
Hey, Keith, you don't even like paying people, though. Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Keith, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Southpaw, you so confident in Tank. Bet 300. Nigga, my boy, he back. He's back.
Yo.
Keith, ain't you tired of losing against Tank? You ain't going to take him one time, Keith? Keith, you ain't learned your lesson yet.
Where Mr. Will? Where Mr. Will at?
You wishing for a wish me sandwich? Keith, you ain't learned your lesson yet, champ. Unheard of, baby. What it do? Keith, you ain't gonna, when you gonna go with Tank, Keith? When you gonna wake up? Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Excuse me. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget, Keith. Southpaw, drop 100 right now. Oh, there you go, Keith.
Don't Keith so what?
Keith, so up, Keith.
Hey, yo. So, in the midst of me doing this, you hear what they saying about Ryan, right?
Timothy Stopmile, what's up, nephew?
You hear me?
Yeah.
They talking about something about a rematch clause might be prolonging the fight. If right now Showtime the front runners, if Tank lose and they got a rematch in there and it's activated, they want the zone to get the bread, to get the bread. So like, come on, man. They playing games, man. Isaiah McCoy, what's happening? I feel you, Chris Trucker. Oscar trying to get out the fight, yeah. Big She New Edge, you must be on your Android or something. I don't know. I was thinking about it because Monzo fight on the card, so I was thinking about going check Monzo out. Yahoo. I ain't really too. You know what I mean? I'll be going just for Monzo. What's going on though? Let's get into these fights. Which fight you want to talk about first?
Um, Alicia Baumgardner fight.
That lady's a dub.
Alicia Baumgardner, she came out round one. She established the jab early, and the lady she was fighting, the Argentinian, um, she was using her speed, popping the jab in her face early. What I seen, so she was popping the jab, working off the stick in the early rounds. I say from like 1 to 3. So she kept the lady at bay real good. She was throwing it punches and bunches. But as the rounds went on, she slowed down a little bit. The lady tried to pick it up, but I didn't see nothing really definitive. Now, don't get it twisted. The lady was tough. She touched Alicia at times, his boxing, but she never hurt Alicia. I think Alicia knocked her down like 3 times.
Twice in one round, but you know what I mean. Like she tried. I think Alicia went for not. I think she went for the kill, and she used a lot of energy going for that kill. So she, you know what I mean. She had to get herself together, work that jab for 2 rounds, get her win back. You know what I mean. But they was in there. They was going back and forth.
But she had Mother Nature in the midst of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
she was fighting 2 fights in there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we can't discredit her from that. And I'm a guarantee you, if Mother Nature, she wasn't fighting Mother Nature too, I think she'd have got that lady out of there.
So let me ask you this question: what you think about the 2 minute rounds?
For the lady,
Yes.
um, uh, it depends on who you ask, but I say if they selling and they doing the numbers that they doing, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If they want to add 50 minutes on 2.5 minute rounds or 3 minute rounds, I'm sure they'll be able to make the adjustment.
Yeah.
That's why they get in shape. Yeah, she got tired, but y'all, just like I say, Mother Nature was calling, so she was fighting against two opponents.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the energy and the effort that she exerted in them early rounds trying to get that girl out of there. You see what I'm saying? Now you gotta take accountability in for that. She wasn't throwing no, she was throwing boom. It was bombs she was dropping. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? What you expect? Okay, anybody will be tired trying. You know what I mean? You trying to get somebody out of there. She was the girl was tough though. How they pronounce her name? Michaela, whatever. She was tough though.
She was tough.
She got stronger in the later end of the fight, but
Yeah.
Baumgartner was dropping some bombs on her.
But I don't see what nephew was saying, that she stole a couple rounds in the second half. I just ain't see it.
You know your nephew special, man. You know what I mean?
I didn't see it. I mean, to each his own. Smoothie King, right back at you. What's going on, homie? AV 81st, thanks for supporting us, man. Where you been at, champ? How the family? Peace and blessings to you, man. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight, man. Peace and blessings. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Family, prayers going up. Yaya Lee, the queen, the princess, the boss lady, the entrepreneur, the carer, the nurturer. Not Yaya Aline, the princess, the queen. She give her all, y'all. Definitely give her all. And a big supporter of the Rize podcast. Jenny Jones, Darnell Jones' cousin. Maurice Jones, what it do? Thanks for y'all support, man. D1, yeah, Yaya is the realest. Give her flowers, man. Unheard of, baby. Yeah, but I watched the fight, man, and I think that Baumgartner, tough, man. She was faster. The girl was strong, though. She tried to steal some rounds, but I just don't. I think it was a clean sweep, even though it was a hell of a fight. I know that might sound crazy, but old girl was throwing back. But Baumgartner paced herself well, and she got the job done. Smoothie kick, right back at you. With another one, AV81st. Thanks for the 5-piece. Workman crazy. Gotta secure that bag. But I'm always with y'all in spirit. 100. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope all is well. AV81st. That's what it's all about. You summed it up, man. You summed it up, brother. Be careful in your journey. And make that money, yo. Chase that bag. Smoothie King. Right back at you. She loving the mile high. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. If a fight don't happen, let's get this Haney fight. I agree.
He locked in with Richmond, man. Don't even get your hopes up. He locked in with Loma. Don't even get your hopes up. And they only gonna come in. They only gonna come in with a different excuse.
Yeah, but hell of a fight, man. Hats off to Baumgartner. She got the job done. She got her hand raised. What true champions do. You know, she did what a true champion did. She went out there. She weathered the storm. And she got the W. She got the W. Smoothie King. Right back at you.
Maurice.
With another one. Maurice Jones, Darnell Jones' cousin. Alicia was looking for the kill and finisher, but her opponent was not folding completely. Alicia was definitely using a lot of energy early in the fight. I agree with Senior. What Senior say? I ain't catch that.
No, when I said she was trying to get the girl out of there, she used a lot of energy in them early rounds, man.
She did. I mean, hey, look, we argue about people dare to be great. She daring to be great.
No. He just saying he agreed.
Yeah, she daring to be great.
No, that's why I say like.
I think she could have. See, that's what a lot of people boo. They was booing Tank in the early part, and even in the Rolly fight. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little on edge about that Rolly fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you straight.
As far as
I was a little on edge because I knew that cross-eyed ditch is strong, and he throw that wild crazy.
Yeah, my daughter almost just fell out, yo.
Huh?
Yeah, my daughter almost just fell out, yo.
She all right?
Yeah, she laughing at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know she was there. Sorry, niece.
Yo, she almost fell out.
Sorry, niece. I gotta watch my mouth. I didn't know my baby was there. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me help her.
He was a little, you know, he cock-eyed it. Can punch. Chris Trucker, you absolutely right. That's why Tank say He wouldn't try and catch nothing straight on. He tried to feel uh Rolly power, and he let Rolly knock himself out. He let Rolly. That's why Rolly ain't know where the heck he was.
Can you make mommy real quick?
He ain't know where he was. Tank set him up sweet. But the fight was Sugar Brown Mona. How you doing? Princess, Thug and D, Tommy Nettles, all funny video. Yeah, D1. You absolutely right. Yeah, but the fight I liked was that second fight was Serrano and Cruz, the female. That was a barn burner. Sugar Brown Mona, God bless you. How you doing? Be careful and safe out here. It's a crazy world. Tommy Nettles. Yeah, that Serrano fight and the little Hispanic girl, Cruz, that got implications of fight of the year. That got implications of fight of the year. Serrano and Cruz, they stood in the middle of the ring. The middle of the ring for 10 rounds. They put their chins on their chest and let the chips fall where they may. Now, the only thing I don't agree about that is it was a unanimous decision. Nah, I don't know what they be looking at sometimes. That little Mexican sister, she gave Serrano some work. She gave Serrano some work. So I don't know what they talking about. Unanimous decision. I don't know what they talking about.
What you called it?
I called it that should have been, I think that should have been blessings to you too, Sugar Brown Mona. Sending you blessings too. I think it should have been majority decision. I don't know, man. It could have been close because old girl, they was throwing caution to the wind. They was letting their hands go. Maurice Jones, I didn't agree with that scorecard because Cruz was giving some problems and landed a lot of shots. I didn't agree with it neither, brother. And that's a shame how they judge some of those fights. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. She loving my high. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Serrano made that fight hard on herself. I mean, I think made it hard on herself. I just think the girl she fought was hard.
No, that girl, the Cruz was tough, man. You know, I'm not gonna. No, I can't take nothing from the Cruz. Listen, they stood in the box and they went at it. You can't take nothing away from that, man. You talking about 2 caution to the wind? There was no caution in sight.
Old girl put her chin down, and it was blood everywhere.
And you gotta understand. Like nowadays, people really not interested in the sweet signs. The casual fans, the one that's buying tickets, they're not really interested in the sweet signs. They want to see brutality. They want to see a motherfucker get knocked the fuck out or beat the fuck up, one of the two. And for me, that was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight. I'm talking about. They listen, both, but I mean, and the crazy thing is, both of them was undisputed matchups. Alicia Bumgarner and Michaela, and then Serrano and Cruz, they was both for undisputed in the same night. You got 2 undisputed fights in the same night, man. That shit was love. That shit was love, man.
Somebody say this Pitbull aunt. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, she was tough. That Dawn show wasn't no pushover for Serrano. You could kind of say she made it tough, but that's what Serrano do. That's what Anthony Fort. What up, family? Doug and D, the best dad ever.
What's happening?
Make sure y'all hit that like button coming on, y'all. Tim Layton, Kirk Jones, Big Bro TV. Yeah, that was a hell of a fight, man. That, to me, that got implications of so far fight of the year. So far. Fight of the year. 2 women, man. Laid it on the line. Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Maurice Jones. Darnell Jones' cousin. But it shows politics of boxing. Because soon as the fight was over, Eddie Hearn and Dazin had a promo and a date set for Serrano versus Taylor 2 rematch. Make you wonder.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead. My bad.
It don't make me wonder. That's all I was going to say. It don't make me wonder. Fell right into the plan because they talking about unanimous decision. No, it wasn't.
But, honestly, that was a good time. In my eyes, that was a good time to release that because the first thing I came on the show, what I tell you, Squeeze, I want to go to Ireland. I want to see that Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano too. I want to see that in person. So I think that was a good time to release that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Parker said that's really Eastside Cruz's aunt.
Oh, yeah?
Amanda Serrano really is aunt.
No, you talking about...
I mean, Cruz, Cruz, damn. Cruz really is aunt.
Parker say he wasn't playing. You can see the resemblance. And the way she was fighting. She was a dug, yo. Shorty was a dug. Serrano was bigger than her. She ain't back down not one damn time, yo. That, man, they was... Man, I know I was off the edge of my seat.
All funny video. That's the easiest fight to make. They on the same side of the street. Shakur versus Haney. That's the easy fight to make.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they don't like this. They don't like the signs no more. They want violence, man. People coming to see violence, man.
What's going on, Mr. Will?
What's happening, fellas?
Nice of you to join us.
I'll talk to you after the show, man.
You ain't got to talk to nobody. You ain't got to talk to nobody.
I don't want to hear no excuses.
You came on when you came on.
I was here on time.
You ain't got no bar. Ain't nobody no boss on here, man. You came on when you was ready.
Hey, yo, hey, Squeeze. I don't think the host can talk with a fat lip.
Well, hey, you gonna have to do all the talking. Yeah, you heard him. That's one of them laughs when you say they got us. You're like,
we might come to that Shakur and Keyshawn fight, Sean.
Where that's at?
Newark,
Jersey.
Yeah.
When is it?
The 8th.
Of this month.
April 8th. Only thing is the time frame, because that's April 8th. We probably go up there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back Monday, Tuesday, and then we right back out Wednesday.
The 8th?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We go to the 8th, we go up there Friday, cover the weigh-in, go up there Saturday for the fight, leave Sunday, come back home Monday, Tuesday, and then leave back out Wednesday to go to Vegas. Because Tank the week after.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a little tough, but we're trying to figure that out.
Why we gotta go all days? Why we just can't go?
I ain't coming right back. I ain't coming right back Saturday night. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I ain't coming right back. That drive, yo. Yeah, I'm tired of shit right now, yo. Just from Saturday and Sunday.
I have to figure something out, man. I need one of these 4 digits. I know that.
You and me both, man.
I need one of these. I'll jump on somebody plane or Uber or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Hey, Maurice Jones say Mr. Will got on them Egyptian silks on. Okay, OG, I see you there.
I ain't even peeped that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, listen, we'll be showing off on the low, yo.
Look. Now I'm doing my Canelo thing right now. That's
Oh, Lord.
you know how Canelo show up in the place with pajamas on. I'm like, come on. I don't know what that's all about.
When you're a boss.
Yeah, evidently.
No, it's not, Chris Trucker. Just like New York ain't nowhere, but the time, the energy, the time zones, all that shit. That play on your body, man.
Chris Trucker say you handled it.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no choice, but I'm saying, like, I don't want to make it tough on myself. 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm gonna do. But you know what I mean?
You gotta save that energy for Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You come home for 2 days and then you fly right back out. You ain't gonna get no.
You gotta save that for the bag. We chasing the bag. We gotta follow the bag.
Yeah, that's tough. But let's break this Richardson Hitchens fight down then. Since y'all want to talk about Saturday night.
Yeah, but with the two ladies, hold on. Let me ask Mr. Will. Mr. Will, what you seen out of the Serrano and Cruz fight?
That was a dog fight. That's what I saw. Them girls were going for it.
What you seen in the Baumgartner fight?
Same thing. Both of them were good fights, tough fights. I saw with both fights a lot of aggression. You know, nobody was backing down. That's for sure.
So you said the women put on a show.
Yeah, they showed up for sure.
They definitely caught more of my attention. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they definitely caught more of my attention. Lewis 4500, what's happening? They definitely caught more of my attention. Like, you know, I always watching it because you know, I mean, Killer B, Clarissa Shields. I've been watching Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner. Like, but I had to go into the fight and really catching like some more, man. Listen, they putting on right now, and the women, you know what I mean? The women, the one thing about the women, they ain't really, I'm not saying they not choicy, but they get a fight, they taking it. It ain't no they ain't no dodging and ducking. You see what I'm saying? They hungry. They trying to put women's boxing on a map, and they doing a hell of a job of it because they ain't ducking and dodging. Whoever they get, they fighting. You see what I'm saying? It ain't all this bullshit. Oh no, I ain't fighting him. No, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move down. No, I ain't gonna. No, they fighting. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy, and they don't know. They just you know, they not only shooting themselves in the foot, they blowing their whole leg off with that, man.
Yeah, man. They're like, you know, listen, man. Boxing, I get it, is a business, and everybody want to make their fair share. But you also got to take account of the people that's putting in the money for you to split up, the fans.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. Whether you want us to buy a ticket or order the fight pay-per-view, or you know what I mean, however we contribute, you got to feed the fans, man.
That's true.
And you know, like that fight was something that they've been talking about for a while. Bud versus Spence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, and then like it's like I don't know how like the fans really feel, like who you want to blame, who you don't want to blame, how you want to point the finger, how you feel about a fighter now. But that was to find out who was number one in the 147-pound division. So, and I mean, like, if you really about what you be talking about, we should have found out who was number one. Not know this, not know that. You playing games, ducking and dodging, all this. We
How
should have
long?
found out.
How long has that fight been really talked about now in general? But maybe what, like the last 3 years,
I'll give it 3.
yeah, about a good solid 3 years, and nothing yet. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong there.
For what?
With no Crawford or Spence yet.
Oh man, ain't nobody. I ain't even talking about that no more.
No. Listen, let me say this, Squeeze. It's not even a shot at you being a Bud fan. It's in general conversation.
Bud fan too.
Like this in general conversation, man. Like
Ridiculous.
it's a lot going on, man. And you know the sport's starting to look a little crazy.
Yeah.
Because all the shucking and jiving. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when the fellas got the chance to do certain things, it's not being made happen like the women are doing. So it's like, come on, man. It's like the fans are the ones that's putting asses that are coming to put their ass in the seat, buying a pay-per-view, you know what I mean, contributing however they doing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Whether they subscribing to different YouTube channels, helping talk about and move the sport. You gotta feed these people, man.
Without that audience, there is no sport.
Come on, man. So
it's like you talking from a fan point of perspective. Everybody in the chat, all the family in the chat, most of them, not all of them, they want to see the fight, but it's just like going to court. You got the prosecution and you got the defense, then you got the judge. All 3 of them involved in what the decision gonna be, but the final say really going to the judge. The final say. So I done seen this before with the Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao fight. Pissed me the hell off. I wanted to see that fight 5 years earlier, but I seen it 5 years later. What you kept hearing with Floyd and Pacquiao, both sides, then Floyd was trying to make sure Manny Pacquiao wasn't trying to take the VITA test on a random. It was just so much evolved. He thought he was the A side. You know, Floyd is the A side. It just was so with this Bud and Spence fight, it's sort of a reincarnation of the Floyd and Pacquiao fight. But what's going to happen with this fight? Definitely ain't nobody going to want to see this 5 years later because both of them be tilting their foot. No. So whatever
the thing is, we don't have the 5 years. How old is Bud? 34?
I just said that.
No, I'm just saying he's 34.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying we don't have the time to wait 5 years.
Nope. It's not going to be the same fight.
You think that Floyd and Pacquiao was the same fight?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Matter of fact, Pacquiao had just been knocked out the fight before that, but by Marquez, am I right?
Yeah, I already say Annie had just lost. Like, come on, man, the luster is gone.
Look, had been knocked out. He didn't just lose. He got smoked.
And what happened?
Fight before that. So,
what happened?
You know.
What happened?
What you mean?
What happened?
Where your cup at?
Politics. He still got that big fight with Floyd and that big payday. And you see it? Did that knockout hinder anything in his pocket?
No.
Politics.
Yeah.
Politics. They just wanted to see Floyd in the ring with Manny. Because they wanted every opportunity they could get to see Floyd take a L. Who can take the L? Who can give Floyd his L? So they was going, Manny could have lost 3 times straight. He still was going to get that Floyd Mayweather fight. people still wanted to see it. Ain't that a mother sucker?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else would have lost in that type of fashion. It'd have knocked their stock down.
Oh yeah.
But man, he had over 40-something fights.
So let me ask you this. Was they cashing in on Manny? Was they cashing out on Manny when they gave him to Floyd?
Of course.
Yeah, they knew it was a big payday. They ate good. Floyd got, what he got, almost $1 billion for that fight. Yeah. Floyd got almost $1 billion for that. He showed the check on the panel with the zeros behind it. You know they still paying Floyd to the day. Vegas, the MGM Grand. Floyd getting a lifetime check for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Don't get it twisted. They say Floyd can't read, but he can count them dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be able to count them dollars than read. Lewis 4,500. What I don't understand is Earl did everything he said he was going to do. You don't know that, man? And the whole time Bud was calling him out. And once Earl cleaned up his side, Bud tucked his tail and ran away. I guess you was in the room.
Point blank period.
It's funny how we can go on and say, oh, they convicted that brother. They just going off of hearsay. But y'all convicting that man and y'all just going off hearsay is no proof. You went in the room with one of those guys. You don't know what happened behind closed doors, but it seemed like everybody is a jailhouse lawyer. You know, one motherfucker, he went to jail for a loitering charge. And this is a true story. He listened to one of the inmates, yo messed around and got life and shit. Yo went from a loitering charge to life from an inmate counselor.
Hey, Mr. Will, let me ask you a question, Mr. Will, because I can't ask Squeeze this question.
You damn sure can't.
Listen, Mr. Will, you're a Bud fan, correct?
Oh yeah.
In your eyes, who's the reason that fight didn't happen?
Look, I'm a Bud fan in the ring. As far as his business ethic, not so much. I'm gonna put it like that.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't have a clue on how to conduct business though in the sport.
Can you point a finger at Earl and say he's the reason why the fight didn't happen, or can you point it at Bud and say this the reason why the fight didn't happen?
Put it like this. Like Squeeze says, I haven't been in any of the negotiations. I don't know what's going on, but I can say this. In Crawford's, in Spencer's defense, he never seemed to have a problem making any other fight.
Well, I'll just leave you with this, Mr. Will and Squeeze. Earl Spencer's on record saying I want to fight Bud next. Bud is on record saying I don't really need that fight. I'm already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That point blank period. Yeah. So I don't need to be in no negotiation room. I don't need to be in no dealings. I heard him say it out of his own mouth. I don't need that fight. I'm already in the Hall of Fame. What does that sound like to you, Mr. Will? A person that don't want to fight.
Yeah. So
all the other extra shit is none of my business what happened in the negotiation. That man came out of his own mouth and said it.
Yeah.
I don't need that fight.
Yeah.
While Earl Spencer saying,
let me know when the host of the show gonna let me come in, Mr. Will. Let me know when the host of the show gonna let me say something.
Oh, let me let my people do something. Smoothie King.
I bet you this somebody that's favoring Spence. How much you want to bet? Let me get my wallet. This is easy. Let me get my wallet, Mr. Will. Can I take this bet? This Spence fan. Let me get my wallet out. Hey, Mr. Will, I guarantee you this suspense comment. This ain't got nothing to do with a Bud fan.
All right,
you read it. You running the show. You go ahead and read it. I ain't reading that bull crap.
Oh my goodness.
You go ahead and read it. You the host of the show. Go ahead and read it.
I heard of Mr. All Access. That's right back at you. I blame Bud because Spence haven't fought nobody since his last fight. Bud fought somebody else knowing Spence was supposed to be up next. I agree.
Everybody a lawyer. That's my girl I heard of, but everybody, hey, I heard of, I need you on a case. I need you to help me out some trouble. I heard of. You got me? I heard of, baby. You got me?
You'll be
Yeah,
mad, but
Mr.
Will. Mr. Will.
Help me with a case.
Hey, Mr. Will.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Listen. Some people are irrational and emotional, so you can't even direct it their way. But listen to this, Mr. Will. If you had the opportunity to find out who's number one, who's number two, and you're a real quote unquote boxer, that fight's supposed to be made on both ends, correct?
Man, they should be working on 2 by now.
We
should be looking at the rematch right about now.
My point exactly. So when you say I'm going over here to get this 10 million real quick, it's going to be way more money in a part 2. That could have been a trilogy for real.
Yeah.
Depending on the outcome.
Oh, it probably would be that if they would actually make a decision.
Now I'm not even confident that we're gonna ever get that fight.
So either. Me either. It's like I don't know, man. It looked like it's going away. It looked like it's slowly dissolving.
Cause Bud don't want, man. Listen, Bud seen something in Spence. Like he was talking that shit over them years. It sounded good, but Bud seen something in Spence and he backed off. He was riding down the block. He seen something in one of Spence fights. He threw that bitch in reverse, turned the lights off, and backed up out of there, Mr. Will. Mr. Will,
he don't even believe that. He gonna be the first one crying when Bud tax that ass, eat him alive.
He gotta get in the ring to do that, and he's not getting in the ring with Spence. He's not getting in the ring with Spence. He's not gonna get in there with him.
He talking all this dumb stuff. That man ain't on Bud level, man.
Hey, Mr. Will.
He's not on Bud level.
Hey, Mr. Will. So what happened? Bud don't even get in the ring.
I let you rattle for 15
minutes. He got goofballs like this, believing that he's like that. Even so-called like that, he would get in the ring.
Of the show, I'm the host.
I'm taking a break.
You on the videos, you want to fit the movies, you want to take pictures, you want to be a fanboy, he want to be the associate producer, the writer, the clumps? The clumps? Like I said,
I ain't no goddamn.
You what?
I ain't no clumps.
No, I'm talking about when they played all the parts.
I know what you talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, he want to be in the videos. He want to direct the movie. But like I said, Bud, to me, they keep arguing resume. But who the hell Spence beat? Who in the hell? Don't you tell me no Chris Algieri. Don't you tell me no 135-pounder Mikey Garcia. Don't you tell me no cement-footed Lamont Peterson. Don't you tell me no detached retina eye Kell Brook. Don't you tell me no. And the only one I seen him was a war was when he fought my boy Sean Porter. And his face looked like they jumped him.
Mr. Will, let me ask you a question, Mr. Will. If I ain't mistaken, he came off an accident with a 2-year layoff and got rid of Garcia, right?
But they got to look at the price in China.
He ain't take no tune-up. He came through. Let me get him right now. He's supposed to be high. He was supposed to be big man.
140-pound Mikey Garcia.
Come on, man. Come on. Porter out of there.
Have y'all lost your minds?
Bud had to cut a deal with Kenny Porter to win that fight. Kenny Porter doing the tell. Here you go, Bud. Here go a gift. Come on, man.
Who went the distance?
Here you go. Spence. Here you go, Bud. Here go a gift.
Spence was the difference.
Hey, don't tell him nothing. Whatchamacallit. You was man.
Got
Don't tell him
Bud.
nothing. Whatchamacallit.
Bud got him out of there.
He definitely fought all the Spence leftovers.
Smoothie King, right back at you. What another one? Whatchamacallit can remember
Like Maurice
all
Jones.
Spence fighters, but who got second leftovers? Bud did. That ain't y'all saying that he got a tight. Bud ain't fight Chris Algieri. Bud ain't fight Lamar Peterson. Bud ain't fight Mikey Garcia. Bud ain't fight Ugas. What leftovers? Don't come at me with that twisted eye stuff.
So who he fought then?
Come at me correct.
You took my soda. Pour some in here.
Oh, sure did took your soda. Now do it again.
Come on, man. Stomach it.
Yeah, man. Y'all keep talking about like he got this lustrous resume. Cut it out, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. We see what happened to Lamar Peterson at the DC fight. Even though he came out of retirement, and I always rooted for Lamar because he's a good guy.
Hey, not to cut you off.
This ain't a good. Don't cut me off then.
No, listen. I finally found out what happened to Anthony Peterson.
What happened?
Remember, we thought something else.
Yeah.
His old promoter sent some paperwork to Showtime. Freeway Rick Ross had the paperwork saying that they got everything situated, but they was like rather than battle with it, they just cut him from the show.
Man, that's a shame, man.
You see what I'm saying?
The thing is, them guys need that money. That's all they got. And I could see the disdain and the frustration in his face of disappointment, man. That man came to fight, put on a great performance, and get a check, man, so he could take care of himself and help his family. Once again, it got swept from under his feet.
That's what they was talking about. Like they let him go through 8 weeks of training camp, knowing that was the problem, and they ain't say nothing. And they let him show up. You know what I mean? And that's crazy, yo. Boxing, a dirty world, yo.
Oh yeah.
They could at least had another opponent for this.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even an opponent. Remember, we thought it was the opponent. No, the promoter wrote them a letter saying that he was still under contract or some shit like that. To where as though versus them dealing with a lawsuit or trying to get everything sorted out, they were just like, no, just cut it. Wow. I was listening to, on the way back. I was listening to Freeway Rick Ross. He was talking about it. Crazy how somebody can play with your life like that, man. Because they in their feelings about something, or you know what I mean. What's up, J Hardcore Boxing News? Hey, make sure y'all go over there and follow Hardcore Boxing News, man. Good guy, got some dope content on his channel, man. Make sure y'all go check him out. Hey, Jay, drop your link. Drop your link in the chat so they can go check you out. Good. Come on, man. You know it's bigger than us, man.
He ain't gonna put this up.
What? I ain't see it. What?
He a Bud hater. Smoothie King, right back at you. Now let me find one that favors Bud. See, this is with this bias stuff. Trending topic. Bud has KO'd everyone he fought at 147. Everyone. Simple as that. He ain't gonna read that. I don't think he can read for real.
Mr. Top Doug in my best B-more voice.
Your daughter in your ear with a teleprompter. Get out of here. I could have read that. My daughter. Yo. Like I say, man, we'll never know what really transpired. You can't tell a man, oh, just take the fight if you really want to fight. It's called prize fighting. It's called prize fighting. You know, and like I said,
you gotta build your brand if you want a big prize.
if I'm not in the
You
room
got to build your brand if you want a big prize.
and sitting in there watching everything transpiring, I can't comment on it.
Thank you, Jay Sean 33. Only on this panel that's biased is Squeeze. We all know it.
Whoa, what the hell?
Only Antonio King. Thanks for your support, Coach Squeeze. Bud don't have a signature fight, not one, because Sean Porter was already talking about retirement before he fought Bud. Thank you. Make sure y'all go, man. Make sure y'all go check out Jay Hardcore Boxing over there, Hardcore Boxing News, man. Good guy, man.
See how y'all slid that in? All of y'all in y'all feelings, man. Y'all in y'all feelings. Y'all fight for Spence. I fight for Bud. What's the problem? What part I ain't understand?
Yeah, but guess what? Bud ain't fighting for you.
What up,
Mr.
understand?
Mr. Will, tell him Bud ain't fighting him. Spencer fight for us. Bud ain't fighting for him.
Bud just had a fight. He just fought for me.
You talking about the one with the loaded gloves?
He just fought for me.
With the loaded gloves?
Which one is it?
With the loaded gloves over there? With the loaded gloves?
Now you snitching?
Ain't snitching.
Ricky Icky, thanks for the 2-piece meat nugget. Since where has Bud fought for a prize besides the title? Yo, you snitching?
Ricky Icky asked you a question.
We live.
Ricky Icky asked you a question. We waiting.
No comment.
Yeah, I know.
I could plead the fifth. No comment. They do it in court. They do it in court. I got my right. I got my right. Plead the Fifth Amendment. I got it right. Y'all all black people always talking about it's the law, but when it's time to exercise it, when it only work for y'all when it's convenient. I'm pleading the fifth.
Movie King.
Right back at you. Bud would never fight Spence. Period. The end. Yeah,
I agree.
You don't know that. You don't want him to fight him because you know Bud gonna tax that ass. You already know. Y'all know that boy ain't on no Bud level. Stop, man.
Yeah, he's levels ahead.
Stop. Y'all know damn well. Y'all know he not on no Bud level, man.
Michael Gardner, Squeeze. If you discredit Spence fights, then you open the door to discredit Bud fights and his resume is suspect. Appreciate you. Smoothie King, right back at you.
Oh, you lost your mind.
Movie King, right back at you.
God said with another one, thanks for 2-piece McNugget. Hardcore Boxing News. Smash the like button. Get them likes up, y'all. Y'all been slacking on us, man. Y'all been slacking on us. Y'all slacking on us like Earl Spence, man. Come on, get those likes up. If y'all, all right, I'm going to do like this. I got it. Since y'all want to do that, if y'all real Earl Spence fans, everybody in the chat smash the like button. Let me see how this works. Everybody smash the like button, and the amateurs going to another fight and need y'all support. Let's see the Earl Spence fans. I bet you don't get none of them. I'm waiting. I'm pouring my cup. Don't hold my breath. Oh, I thought y'all say Bud was. Oh, okay. I see. I don't see no Earl Spence fans now. Yeah. See, my Bud Crawford fans be showing love. I'm waiting for you, Earl Spence fans.
Ain't there, Bud fan? Hit the like button.
Where you at? It sounds like cricket. Hold on, I can hear crickets. Dang. Woo! That's what Spence did. Run out of town. Same thing y'all doing now. I say smash the like button and show some love in the chat. Yeah. Now, but while I'm waiting and holding my damn breath, go on to www.nichibear.com. Get your merch. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Go on www.narslip.com. Damari's art. Hell of an artist. If y'all not gonna support Earl Spence in the chat, at least y'all can support these babies. All y'all Earl Spence fans, I don't see no support. Okay, Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. I deal with you another time, champ. Hardcore Boxing News. Somebody put a gun in his head. Like, don't pull the trigger. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Spence told me to send it. Suspense. That's what I call it.
Yo, shout out to the amateurs too, man, because they put on this weekend too. Shout out to the amateurs, man.
6 out of 7.
Shout out to them amateurs, man. Up the amateurs, man. We gotta catch one of them amateur shows too, champ.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to break that in.
Cause them amateurs, they out there putting on, man.
6 out of 7. They say it should have been 7 for 7.
Yeah, Time Machine got robbed.
But go on to the Rize podcast. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the Shake and Bake interview. 3-time national champion, #1 in the country, out of Uptown boxing gym. 3 times.
With the flu every time.
With the Michael Jordan flu every time.
Every time with the flu.
Right back at you. With another one, Rocco McBride. Bud disappointed me. Bud had all these stipulations for PBC, but was quick to accept the BLK Prime deal to fight his leftover. You don't got no proof in the world. All right, hit the like button. Where the like button? Amateurs put on a good one. Smoothie King, right back at you. This boy right here is a police. I'm putting him out there. Yeah, come on out, all that dumb shit. I'm snitching. Yeah, you're a police. Watch what I read right here. You can tell the police. He look like a cop too. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. He got the sideburns like one of them Memphis cops. Sean Kennedy, I'm a fan. But look what he pulled up. Y'all better, I'm going to read this nice and slow for y'all. So understand, he pulled this up. So watch yourselves in the chat. You ain't trying to go to jail. I think he undercover. I'm a fan of both. He found this. More so a fan of boxing. We found a good one. This fight is not going to happen anytime soon because of the politics of boxing in general. This won't be the only big fight that won't happen. Okay, that's fair.
That's true. Fair. Man, because, this stuff really goes way back.
About time.
I
take all it back.
It goes way back.
I run that comment back to what we were saying about women's boxing. I don't see them same issues in women's boxing.
No.
Like Chris Trucker say, they don't have that many people to pick from, really.
Exactly.
They gotta face each other.
Yeah, it's different.
And to get the money's not involved.
Right.
Like what you know, so they gotta take
it's different
opportunity.
For sure.
And women be rumbling. Every woman fight I watch that I've seen, they rumble. I done seen all the Mid Killer B fights, and I done watched a few other fighters: Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Michaela Mayer, Alicia Baumgartner. Them women rumble. It's time to start putting money over there too,
because they bringing on some good fights. I wouldn't even mind a couple of them. I wanted a couple of those fights being on Tank undercard.
But look, I think they need to add on that extra minute on their rounds, though. Because them 2 minutes.
Why?
I think them 2-minute rounds are a little. I don't know. They give them 3 minutes. They want equal opportunity and all that. They want equal rights. So let's get equal fights.
I mean, they've been doing it for years, you know. I think they'd be all right on a real tip.
Yeah.
If they do that, equal rights. They gotta bring equal pay.
Yeah.
If they do that,
Well, they taking the risk, so
it's only fair. If you gonna say that, it's only fair that the money comes with it.
yeah.
That extra minute.
Mm-hmm.
That 2 minutes be saving lives, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know why that's in place. Yeah, it's a safeguard, but like you said, that audience is bloodthirsty. We want to see fights, so
Well, in that Serrano Cruz fight, it was blood everywhere.
yeah, it was.
She said it. She's like, she got blood on my J's.
Wow.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. I hate to do it, but you let me know truth. You forced me in the corner. Just Yaya. Eileen, thanks for the just Yaya. Eileen, thanks for the 2-piece. But only because you did this. Earl Spence Jr., the big fish, and he stink. Hashtag #1 fan in the building. Yeah, he do smell like lake trout. He stink. You ain't never lie about that. Only Yaya. Yeah, you know what's up.
What you think about this one?
Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, hardcore boxing news. Killer B versus Sky Nichols. I gotta see it. Did she fight on the card?
I think she fought on the undercard before we got in there.
The only fight
before we got in there.
I was gonna say, y'all, the only fight I've ever seen dragged out like this Spence Crawford is Hagler and Leonard. Same kind of deal.
They was making that from 1978. Somebody made that comment and thing.
Leonard came back.
Yeah. But I mean, for the longest time, Leonard kept promising he was going to fight him, and he had to come here to Baltimore. He had some kind of event down the arena, and he kept everybody in suspense. And he came out and said, "Well, no, this fight had never happened. It's on YouTube," and so that went away. And then Hagler fought Mugabe, and Leonard saw some slippage. That's when he said, "I'll fight him." Like I said before, sometimes these guys can look too good for their own good.
Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, Milton Doobie, you hit that like button. You smash that like button, Milton. Hey, senior, before I read this, can you prove he smashed the like button?
That's my man. That's my man, Milton Doobie. Welcome to the channel. He hit it.
All right. Remember, it took a while to make Leonard Hearns.
Yeah,
the
right.
talk about that match started in about 1978. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. It didn't happen.
He said he hit it. My man.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
It didn't happen till 87.
Sound like a Bud Crawford fan.
Squeeze don't like that. I heard that.
Don't like what?
Don't worry about me. I heard that was talking.
Okay. Y'all ain't gonna like when Earl get that ass whipped. Y'all ain't gonna like that. I heard, baby. I can hear you now. Unheard of. Yeah, that whole tone going to change. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, Cap Quest, thanks for the support. Wasn't that impressed by Sky? She ain't got no pop. I got me a Killer B. That'd be a good fight for Killer.
Oh, shout out to my man. Yeah. He was talking to Coach Kenny. That's right. What's going on, champ? He came down but he trying to volunteer at the gym. Yeah. What's going on, champ?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. But you know what I mean? Listen. I don't care what y'all say. Them women putting on good fights. Oh, did we ever get into the Hitchens fight? Did we ever break that down?
No, let's break the Hitchison fight down. Let's break it down.
What I can see, Hitchens, he can box and everything, but like I said, I've just got to see him in with some more recognizable opponents right now to really gauge him, because that for my taste, that was a showcase fight the other night.
You know, listen. Don't get me wrong. Richardson Hitchens is a great boxer. He outboxed Slim from 1 to 10, but he just don't have that pop.
No, not at all.
And you know, I tell, like, I'm sorry, I'm not biased. I'm spoiled from when I watch certain fights and I see people hurt. I'm used to seeing the Upton fighters take advantage of the situation. So when I see somebody fighting a wounded warrior and they back up off of them and they not, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm looking at it like, you at home, you supposed to be making a statement. Knockouts bring notoriety. Knockouts make people want to see your next fight. Especially if you in New York, you from New York, that's another good time to give it to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have people talk like just like Shade Green. She put that hammer on old girl. You see, we was talking about on the ride back home, Coach Kenny getting phone calls. Shadesha Green. When you got to take these fights and make statements, especially when the opportunity is there. Richardson Hitchison, great boxer. The body work, he didn't work the body. He didn't really go to that body to really set up a knockout. Yeah, he caught him with,
say he born.
hey, that's Parker. But you know what I mean? You got it. They're not into the sweet science no more. They want to see brutality. They want to see niggas get their head knocked off. They want to see motherfuckers getting knocked the fuck out. Flat. Like the people, that's what they like. That's all y'all promoting on the news is violence. All you see on YouTube and all this shit is violence. That's what they want to see. They ain't coming to see the sweet science no more. They want to see a motherfucker head get clean, smooth, knocked off their shoulders. So, you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want y'all to think I'm tearing him down, but you know what I mean? Slim was hurt. You seen it. Slim was hurt. How Slim made it through that fight, I don't know.
Like you said, he probably took his foot off the gas pedal.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here. To trending topic. To his defense, he spent a lot of time on the shelf under Mayweather Promotions, just getting back at it. So that's even more of a reason for him to make a statement. That's even more of a reason to say, look, this what they had me on the shelf, but this is what I can do. That's even more of a reason for him to make a statement. You gotta, man, listen, the people want to see knockouts. And for you to get to be working on building your brand, you got to lay a motherfucker down. You got to lay a motherfucker down. Point blank period.
He done been in the ring with the likes of Javante Tank Davis. You know, I was there for that spawn. And can't tell you what happened, but all I can tell you is Tank try to help his little brothers out and bring them up and sharpen their skills. You know, hey man, we got a couple little thugs, man. I ain't gonna call their names. I don't know if they fighting anymore, but what a waste. What a shame. Just listening to the wrong people, not letting Coach Calvin and Kenny guide their careers. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know, man. More than Tank, man. I'm telling you. It's going to hit a wall. It's going to hit a wall when y'all see we're going to have three world champions in 3 different weight classes at one time. Watch. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. That's why I was looking in the gym today, yo. They don't even understand, yo. They don't even understand, man. And all them kids is hungry. And they coming.
Don't forget, go on the Rize podcast, watch that interview with Shake and Bake, 3-time world champion.
Mid rank number one right now. In the number one in the, I gotta see which one it was again. Come on, man, they coming, man.
Telling y'all,
he making his return to the ring soon. Like, nah, man, come on, man.
Hunter on a hunt, what it do? What's going on, champ? Yeah, I mean, he did what he had to do, but he ain't touched that body enough for me. He'd have touched that body, he'd have went in the bank early. Probably could have got old boy out of there.
How important is it to go to the bodies?
Who?
How important is it to go to the body?
Very important. It's important to go to the body, go draw the money out early. Then you'll eventually get the big jackpot. Because if you go to the body early, you either gonna stop a mover from moving or make a boxer do something he don't want to do. Stand there and bang. And you know what's gonna happen. He going to sleep.
What effect does the body shots have on changing the outcome of the fight?
It stop your prey from moving. It stop your prey from moving.
Mr. Will, what's your analysis on the body shots? The effect of effective body shots.
One thing about them, they catch up with you later on too. If they don't get you right then and there, they'll catch up with you later on.
What does it do for your defense wise? Don't it drop your hands?
Definitely, yeah, because you're gonna try to naturally protect your ribs and stuff, protect your body. So yeah, and it's gonna open up the headshots.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another 100 on the hunt, the incredible Hawk of the Rize podcast. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Glad you okay. We ain't seen you in the chat in a while. Appreciate your love. Ain't been here in a minute. Been on the grind prepping up for my next competition in Vegas. Coach is killing me. But if you don't grind, you don't shine. Don't forget.
What?
Don't forget to go over to 717 Big Bro Pay. That's one of my pets. Don't forget to go over KenichiBed.com. Get your merch. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Don't forget to go over to www.narslip.com. The Mari page. Get your art, man. He create anything you want. He'll bring it to life, man. We got to support these babies. Don't forget to go over to the RisePodcast.com. Get your merch. Closing argument, senior.
800 on a hunt. You gonna have something going on when we in Vegas? Read this one real quick.
And Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Milton Doobie going to body slows them down. A great fighter can get a KO to the body, like Barrera against Benavidez.
And that's when you got
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Princess Yaya, the boss lady, the queen, the matriarch of the Rize podcast, the gangster. Yaya Lean, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Peace and blessings, family.
Make sure y'all go to risepodcast.com, get your merch. Go to KenichiBed.com, use code TRP, get 15% off. Go to www.noslihp.com, support Damari. On YouTube, go check out Motion Sports. That's Unheard Of channel. Her sports channel. Make sure y'all go over there and show Jay Hardcore Boxing News some love also, man. But I just want to say thank y'all, man, for y'all support day in and day out, man. Letting us come into your homes, your telephones, or however you watching, man. We really appreciate it. Letting us know that, you know what I mean, the grind is appreciated by y'all supporting us, coming in here every night, the super chats, the super thanks, and everything, man. It really means a lot, man. We trying y'all the best content we can possibly. So, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for y'all support, man. It really means a lot.
For sure.
And as we always say, Mr. Will,
Keep your hair greasy and the comb easy.
all right, y'all, peace and hair grease. Smoothie King, right back at y'all.